Alright, so today we're going to work on covering the wing, and what we're going to do here first is we're going to spray hairspray on all this stuff, where we're going to glue the stuff down and sand it out and get it nice and smooth. But when we cover, we're going to cover this back edge on both sides first, cover the underside of the wing tips, then we're going to cover this center section on the bottom of the wing, and then we're going to cover the wings. And when we flip this over, hopefully we can do this in two parts with, cover each section going out here with two pieces. So that's how we're going to do the wings. And then the way we're going to do the ailerons is kind of like we did the rudder. We'll put a piece back here and just slightly overlap it. Cover the we'll cover the ends on both sides, and then we'll cover the bottom and go up here past this corner, and we'll cover the top and then just go past the corner. So basically what we've got is a place where all the seams meet and can tie into each other, and by putting the seams close to corners or on corners, we can do a pretty good job of hiding them. So first thing we need to do is, before we start sanding, is we need to get out our trusty hairspray, because it's lacquer and actually it helps fill in the seams, in between the wood grain, and when we sand it out, it gets smooth as velvet. And then we'll tack rag it, and that helps the monocoat stick to the wood a lot better. It shouldn't bubble or come up as easily. So we'll just spray the wood here where we're gonna spray it, where we're gonna any place that we're going to have where the monocoat's going to stick on this, as we're killing each other from the spray. Same thing here on the bottom, and then include the wing tips, even though that's light ply. And it takes a little while for this to dry. So here's what we've done so far. You can see we covered part of the bottom. Like I said, we were going to cover the trailing edge before we put the ailerons on first. So we've done that. And we've covered the bottom of the wing tips. You can see covered both bottoms of the wing tips. We haven't really done anything on the top yet. The next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to cover the bottom wing panels, and after we cover the bottom wing panels, then we're going to flip it over and do the top, and then at that point it'll be done. I'm expecting today that we will only get to the bottom of the wing covered, and we'll probably stop and pick up the next time with covering the top of the wing. Okay, so we've done the bottom half of the wing, we've tacked it around the edges. Now we're going to use the heat gun to shrink the covering. So,
Alright. Chris,
we'll start in the middle here and just kind of work slowly while this thing comes up to temperature. And you'll know when it comes up to temperature because things will start shrinking. Things will start shrinking and tightening up, and here it goes. Now there's still wrinkles in here, but not to worry, they will come out. We're just generally trying to tighten the whole thing up first, and then we'll go back and work on the wrinkles as we find them. Because sometimes tightening up one spot will pull wrinkles out somewhere else. see, we're making progress. We're getting close. Now we kind of got it pretty much done, so now let's find the wrinkles and work them out where we see them. Need your hair dried? This will melt it. Yeah.
It's smooth now. We got them all out.
No, I still got a couple.